the version the version of me that you have in your head is not my responsibility. Oh my god! Oh my, let me tell you, why am I so extra? Gosh. Ooh, that was, thank god I'm alone in this house, because people will be like, girl, are you crazy? And I'll be like, yeah, I am. I mean, why would you ask me if I'm crazy? And welcome back to my channel. Wait, I kind of like that tone. Other times it's worse than that. I've actually improved. Shall we do it again? The many times I have sat here and thought of deleting that video and been like, no, maybe it's not time. Maybe I don't want to do that. I don't want to put too much. But if you know me, I am very transparent. Sometimes I feel like it's a bit too much, but I do feel like that's a part of my life that I did want to talk about. It was something that I personally did want to share. And being vulnerable is hard. It takes a lot of courage, but our vulnerability is our biggest strength, and I am at that space where I want, and I'm learning, and I've learned, especially when you get a little older, let me tell you, you just don't care. Hey, imambo ya people pleasing, imambo ya putting on a show, imambo ya trying to make it make sense. So let me tell you, when you get older, especially when you're nearing your late 20s, there's just a grace that is like, I don't care. I mean, as long as I'm happy, as long as I feel like this is what I want to do, and this is me being my best kind of self, I don't care. Someone said, like, oh my god, I remember this quote I read on Pinterest. It said, the version of me that you have in your head is not my responsibility. Like, that quote really opened me up, and I was like, yes, that is it. I cannot live a life that is not me being my truest self, because I'm scared of what you're or who or they think about. Because at the end of the day, it ain't my responsibility. I have got to sit down and talk about my reflections throughout this year. How has life been for me as a person throughout this year? Reflections. What are some of my reflections? Because what? this year has been a journey. Hey, if the way people say ati character development sijui nini, I concur. My brother, my sister, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, because so 2022 has had its ups and downs. Let me tell you, let me begin. I hope 2022 has been one of the years that I've really been tested in every possible way. Like, it has had its lowest moments, and it's also had one of its best of the best kind of moments. So the first area that I want to talk about in terms of reflecting how my year has been is my personal growth and mental health. How has it been this year? It has been challenging. My mental health has been tested. My personal growth, like, it has not been easy. It has not been easy because I had to relocate back home. I had to come back home and begin and ask myself, what will I do while I'm home? So figuring that out is still ongoing. I cannot say at sit here and say, hey, I've made it through, oh, I know what I want. I do have a vision. I do have like goals that I've set, but I'm still figuring out this life. I have to give credit because honestly, I must say that my personal growth, especially this year, especially since I came back home, has been very intentional, especially in working on being more self-aware, especially self-awareness, getting to know what I'm about, because I realized I had spent a lot of my years learning about everyone else, but I'd really never really come to a place of like, who is Jess? What does Jess like? What are you all about? What are your trigger points? What makes you upset? What makes you happy? So those are some of the questions I had never really sat down and brought myself to a place of asking myself those tough questions. So coming back home and working on my personal growth has really helped me develop a a stronger sense of who I am, a stronger sense of what I'm about, and that because knowing, when you know who you are, then you know what you're about, you know what you want, you know the kind of people you want to in your circle, the kind of networks that you want to build. So it has really been a personal journey, honestly. Eh, I've also really taken time to read and do courses online that help me get in tune with myself. So I've really invested the time to learning, to growing my mindset, going back to some of my childhood traumas and asking myself, um, have I healed from these traumas? Am I projecting uh, um, traumas that I went to, that went through, yes, through in these relationships that I am with in my day-to-day life? Am I, you get me? So that's something that I've really been intentional and deliberate about, that I do want to know me. I do want to grow and develop a sense of inner independence, if you get what I mean. So that has been bado niko hapo. It's an everyday journey. I don't feel like there's a day that you come and be like, yeah, I'm done, I've known all that I have to know, like I'm cool. No, life is a journey of every day. We are doing life every day, we are learning every day, through our mistakes, through our experiences, through the things that we love and our passion. So that has been a journey. Let's talk about career. I feel like if it comes to career, this has been a big challenge. Because I haven't really settled down into doing what I am really passionate about. But as I've grown older, I've also learned that it's not just doing what you're passionate about. It's sometimes you have to do things and pursue different things that will channel you to finally coming to a place of saying, now I am doing what I truly love. I used to be a believer of like, yeah, I have to do my passion, like I love doing this. But when it comes to career, for me, I feel like I am still honestly finding my footing, because I studied something different and I'm doing something different right now. Uh, but one of the things that I really want to be intentional about is going back to school to add the skills, add the knowledge. So I've really been taking I thank God for these online classes, honestly, because kitambo you'd be like, ndatoa wapi school fees ya 120k nirudi shule. But we have classes, we have schools that offer different courses online, like Allison, we have Coursera, we have things like Skillshare that have been a blessing to me. So for my career, guys, honestly, let me tell you, see, I am not yet there, but I am really working towards building something. I don't know if I've answered that well, but that's how I look at it. So with career, I do want to get into more social work. Like those are my major areas that I do really want to pursue on. But currently I'm not doing either of that, or if I'm doing it, is right now I'm just adding skills to that. You get? Yes. So yeah. Health and fitness. Let me tell you guys, this year, health and fitness, I'm not honestly, Mimi, I tried running the other day. I even showcased it on my YouTube channel, but that was it. I've tried jumping in the house, like doing ropes, but it's not been consistent. So I am really looking for ways, and if you can help me look for ways, that would be great, of how I can be my healthy self. But I've been taking baby steps. Baby steps, like drinking like lots of water. Did you hear me say water? Yeah, drinking lots of water. What else? Trying to eat healthier, because I realized I've not been eating I've not really been deliberate on what I'm consuming, and I know we are a product of what we consume. So hiyo pia imekuwa ikinipea a lot of like, what can I do to be better, what can I do to improve my metabolism, or rather to just have energy, because there are times I'm like, I just don't have energy, so I'm looking into ways to eat healthier. I need a nutrition in this channel. I need help. I need help with fitness, guys, because it's okay. Though, let me tell you, Mimi, it's just the grace of God. I'm telling you, it's the grace of God. Mimi, it's just by the grace of God. But it's not like, I know I've been doing a great job in this area. I need help. Fitness, I'm looking into doing more exercises, being fit. It's not even about losing weight. It's not about losing the weight, really. Honestly, it's about being fit, being healthy. So that's something that I want to really develop. Let's talk about friendships. Oof. Mimi, this is what I mean. For me to make friends, it's because I enter a room and I'm like, hi, I'm Jessica, what's your name? Somebody told me that when I do that, it seems like I'm flirting. No, that's not my flirty look. Oh, this ain't flirty. So but so I get into a room and like I make friends easily, so, and I can get out of there with 10 numbers, and then my issue is not making friends. My issue is, what is it called? My issue is maintaining friendships. So this year, have I been deliberate about making friends? I was just in prayer and I was just telling the Lord to honestly just give me women. Especially, I've just been praying for women kind of friendships. A women gang, godly women gang, not just any kind of woman. Okay? But I've just been praying for a godly circle of women that God can just connect me with, where we can grow and challenge one another. To friendships, I got caught up. Back to friendships. The thing with this year, I've really also just been praying to get a smaller circle, because as I said, if you easily make friends, you can very much likely have many acquaintances, but you don't have close friends. You don't have people that you can sit with and just talk about real life with, bad. So, as I was saying, I am really going to be more intentional about creating healthier friendships, because they say, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. So you do want to be around people that match your kind of energy, that especially where you're going. You don't want friends who drag you behind. You don't want friends who are not willing to grow with you, because that's a thing. That's a serious thing right there. Are the people we associate with, especially even as we're crossing over, have they been people who want to grow with us, or are they people who have the same mindset, who are timid, who are mediocre, people who just are resistant to change, resistant to knowledge, they do not want to be corrected? So that's something I really moving on to this coming year, I am going to be very intentional about. And something else on that matter is that I'm really also going to build boundaries, because where friendships without boundaries is very important, and a life without boundaries is a life of many loopholes. I feel like in a little bit of way, maybe in a big way, I was discussing it with a friend the other day, and I was like, I feel like I have this year, I've put my guard down and work towards healthier connections, not just a friendship. I don't want to add to the number. That's it. So healthier friendships, I'm going for that. To mention something on family life, family, love life, and family. I want to put that together. And this year, looking back on my reflections, my brother got married. Oh my god, that guy is now a husband, and I have been privileged and blessed to spend Christmas with them this year as a couple, and even just have the wife here at home. I mean, we are two talkative people, so would you imagine when we meet, us, we never shut up. I think the only time we shut up is when both of us are probably on our phones, ama we are going to sleep, or we are on a call with someone else. Otherwise, most of the time it's just been moshene. Very healthy conversations. Moshene is very healthy conversations. I'm interpreting for you. But honestly, she's such a lovely girl. I couldn't have asked for a better sister in love. She is a blessing to this family. She's a blessing to me as Jess. And she adores my brother. My brother adores her. Oh, my brother loves that girl. Oof. And I've just looking at them, I have seen my brother become this amazing man. She has brought out so much great spaces. She's brought out the best from out of Jason, and I'm such hey ikizungu ati I'm so I am so humbled, man, when I think about what the Lord has done, when I think about the love of God and the love that the Lord has shown us. I am overwhelmed. So yeah, so our family has grown. I cannot wait for them to bring two little kitties. Oh my god, I want to be a direct auntie. You know, auntie your cousin's daughter's daughter, don't quit auntie. That's great, but things are changing. I was telling my brother the other day, I want to be an auntie, and he was like, can you get married first? Can you find a husband? So I definitely looking forward for this our family to grow, and for Pendo and Jason to have their little beautiful set of amazing kids. Oh, I can't wait. So that's it. So our family has grown, and I thank the Lord and I bless the Lord for that. It's a blessing. Oh, we have prayed and the Lord heard us, you know. So guys, I have shared a lot. I've poured my heart to the best way I know how. But so guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you. I pray that I'll create more content next year. It's been such an honor, I am so delighted. I can't wait to edit this video and upload it, because I know I've had fun creating it. I hope you have had fun listening to it. Please leave your comments down below. Let me know what are you looking forward to moving on to 2023. What are some of the lessons that you learned? What is your take home? What else? What you're most looking forward to doing, whether with your family, whether with your friends, or just whether by yourself. Actually, I don't want to say bye bye yet, but my phone's gonna get full. I need an iPhone. I need an iPhone, and a tripod, and a ring light. Oh, the Lord is gonna make it happen. I know. I'm manifesting. I heard what Majimbo said the other day. She was reflecting on some of the things she's leaving out of manifesting, and she said, if work is not helping you, try manifesting. So I am manifesting what I need. Okay, so yeah, until next time, bye bye. It's time. Na 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 na